a loud ass plane. What the hell?
I got these new mics and they pick up a lot. So like fucking everything that comes by.
Nice.
Or is it?
But I also have everything open because it's hot as shit and I'm in the garage.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you don't realize how fucking loud those planes are until like the mics are hot.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fucking annoying. I was like trying to record something the other day. I'm like fucking train, airplane, car.
Planes, trains, automobiles.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone got a drink and everyone good?
Yes, sir. Actually, I should probably grab one.
What the?
Way to go, actually. Hang on. I need a drink.
That's exactly. Is everyone ready to go? Everyone have a drink? Yep. Wait.
Actually, no.
I should
Get the second one on deck, asshole.
It's funnier when you say it's funnier if you don't think it's the second one. It's funnier it's the first one.
Yeah.
Also, it's you. So you're just like, yep, totally ready. Wait, I haven't done anything. All right. I clicked record
Wait,
on
don't
that.
go
Whatever, guys. I'm just in the Bat Cave right now, so you guys can suck.
Shut up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it already!
Welcome to Humpcast, everybody. The show where a couple of buds get buzzed and I totally had something for this.
Perfect.
Wait.
It's a good
Wait.
one.
Wait. Oh, there we go. A couple of Jesus Christ. A couple of buds get buzzed.
So far,
And-
so good.
I got this. I'll save it. I'm bringing it back. Couple of buds get buzzed, and just like every week, you sit there with your drink and listen to us speak. My name's Garrett Lee.
I'm Ryan D.
And I'm Ricky C.
Hey.
We're here for you. Don't worry. We got you. Friends, family, people that we don't know from the Netherlands, but we love you anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome to Humpcast.
Welcome.
Hello.
I'm gonna start this. I've been listening to this and it's so relaxing. I love it. I'm gonna have that as our background music this week. All right. So Ryan,
Yeah.
when did you start your new job?
I've just been kicking ass and I'm interning for Batman right now.
Is he out? Is that like he let you use the back computer
He
to
lets me try
podcast?
on that. He lets me try on that suit every now and then.
Does it fit?
Play
With
around.
the mask.
Yeah. Like I'll sit here and like I'll give him like intel, like I'm his guy. I'm his guy in the chair.
You're the guy in the chair.
Nice.
Guy in the chair.
Nice. It's a good job to have. Speaking of chairs, I got a new one.
Nice.
Ooh.
It's one of those race car, like literally a racing gamer chair, like all those other streamers out there.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
didn't get it because I saw them. I got it because my old chair like literally started to. It didn't fall apart. It just stopped being good. Literally, my old chair was like the backrest was like slowly going back and wouldn't go back up. So like if I sat naturally, I was like this. It was like I can't even do it in this chair because I'm too. It's like all the way back. And then the armrests weren't adjustable that I didn't fucking know before. But I got this one and it's the most comfy ass shit. It comes with a massaging lumbar support and a head pillow. And it actually fits my arrows and my sword better.
And a hot plate.
And a hot So I'm fucking living the lap of luxury right now. I love
Nice, dude.
it. Just like every
well,
episode.
just like me, I just been kicking it with Bruce Wayne and shit. You know, it's like no problem.
Well, first of all, you're fucking up as an intern by just totally giving away his.
Well, everyone
his,
knows, bro. He's the only one who doesn't think anybody knows.
Spoiler alert! Everyone fucking knows.
Everyone
no one
fucking
knows.
knows.
It's actually a big joke between everybody in Gotham.
Yeah. Like, he still thinks we don't know. I had the Penguin here. He was just like, we fucking have known the whole time.
Yeah. The fact is,
he'd be fun, you know.
Yeah. If everyone just went after Bruce Wayne, it wouldn't fucking work. You know, we have to actually be like, oh no, it's Batman.
Yeah,
but he also has billions of dollars, so he could just kill us all if he wanted to.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Danny Inks, friend of the show. We love you. And of course, everyone else in the chat, we love you too. See you out there.
What's up?
Just like every
Hey, buddy.
episode, we do start off with an alcoholic beverage of some sort. Today is no different.
That's right.
First off, let's start off with Randy in the Batcave. What are you drinking?
Drinking some more Trulies, dog. You know,
Truly.
Trulies.
Truly, they are delicious. I believe you.
Truly.
What flavor
I'm truly
do you have?
right now I'm drinking the raspberry lime, which is my least favorite in this pack. But
Raspberry lime.
Okay,
up
okay.
next is
Dick.
the blueberry acai, and that's
Kudos to you for pronouncing acai right. How do those taste? Those are different flavors.
yeah. These are like the tropical ones. I like these. I like these a lot. I don't like the lemonade ones. Bad choice.
Oh, really? They're good, man. I like those.
I'm not a fan. I like these ones better.
Wait,
Okay.
say it again. Which ones don't you like?
The lemonade ones.
I heard that those are actually the best ones.
They're the sweetest.
Those are the best ones
They're good.
I've had.
They're good. I just my preferences for these because these go better with that fucking chamoy paste, and that's what I've been drinking them with.
You really been doing that with the michelada type stuff? I don't get it. It's literally vodka soda, and you're adding chamoy and stuff, and it sounds weird to me. But it's
Chamoy on
good.
the rim, it's fucking bomb, dude. I
Okay.
showed you guys last week.
Sounds girly but good. Okay.
That's right. I am
That's cool.
I'm drinking like
I
a
was like-
girl.
I will say this right now.
Calories and
I will say
grams
Huh?
of sugar.
as a bartender who has tried basically every form of alcohol,
Yeah.
girly drinks are fucking good. They are.
Yeah.
The only
Sure.
the only thing I change personally is I don't make them sweet, and I'll say that Trulies and White Claws, they aren't sweet by
Not
nature.
that
Like,
sweet anyway, so like you just pour this over some ice with the fucking that chamoy paste on the rim, dude. It's
yeah,
so bomb.
I would definitely
Nice.
try it for sure. I did not go that route. It is hot as fuck over here. I'm so glad that I installed this air conditioner that I'm not gonna. Dude, this chair's so comfortable. I don't even want to move. It's like I installed an air conditioner in my window, so I'm so happy. And then I made myself a pineapple tequila
About this.
mojito
Sorry, go ahead.
in my Slytherin tumbler because that keeps things cold. But you can see it's in there, kinda.
Just water, bro. We all know. That's cool.
It's hydrating. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, dude.
Ricky C, what are you drinking?
I'm actually going the similar route of Ryan, practically. Drinking some white sparkling wine.
Hey,
Hey.
no?
This
I like
is
that- We started this
This is-
show as beer
Oops.
reviewers, and we are now just
We're the
drinking.
sparkling bros, bro.
there we go.
What is
Yeah,
that?
This is the last of my my natural wine that I got delivered to me.
There you go.
Some sparkling Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent.
And out of the year 2018, only 3,900 bottles made, and it's actually super delicious. For being,
Nice.
like we've all stated so far, it's been extremely hot here in Southern California,
Yeah.
and this is extremely refreshing.
Actually pretty
and
cool
also
here in the Bat Cave, though.
Nice.
Do you have the door
got the
open
air
or no?
conditioning pumping.
I was gonna say, do you have the door open or no to the cave?
In the Bat Cave?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everyone can see inside.
It's wide open.
It's wide open.
It
I'm a
gets
freak.
hot in this cave.
I'm a pretty bad employee, even for Batman.
You're like, that's actually
Yeah.
my calling card. I'm just a really bad employee wherever I go.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
mean,
get good
I
jobs.
get the job, but then I make them regret it. You know?
Danny's
Yeah.
still calling us out. Danny, you know my drinks are the best drinks on the planet, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then sparkling natural wine sounds good. Do you have the chamoy on the rim, Brian, or no?
No, I ran out, and I left my fucking. I got a new one, and I left it over at Hobbies the other day. So
Boo. Okay,
Fudged it up.
Danny, shout out in the comments. What are you drinking, huh? Don't leave us hanging. What are you drinking? You better be drinking with us.
the sun's
Yeah, and I'm most likely gonna kill this bottle. It's 11.5%, so
Nice.
gonna have a good time here.
I'm gonna have to turn
Yeah.
some lights on. So give me a second.
Do you? I mean, you look good.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Yep.
Well, I'm starting because the sun's going down, and like it was kind of coming right in, but now it's like, all right, I guess fuck it.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
will eventually get really dark, and I'm gonna have to turn off.
I was gonna say you're actually more lit in your face than I think all of us are right now.
I was, but now it's starting to go down. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, whatever. Sounds good. Congratulations on your new job.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. How are you guys doing? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a whole week.
Danny's been doing margaritas and wine. Good for you. It's basically a
Love good
margarita.
Love a good marg.
A
Yeah.
pineapple margarita with mint.
I've been okay. Fucking. So I actually have to do some brewery work tomorrow. I got to drive around and hit a few spots.
Batman Brewing Company.
At Batman Brewing.
Wayne Brewing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne,
This still says like on like there's like little writing that says like produced by Batman.
not
Batman's the spokesperson.
Definitely
Like-
not Batman.
Batman's like, man.
When I'm not flying around Gotham, I like Wayne Brewing Company beer.
Kicking people's asses all night.
Yeah.
Really make you parched.
My favorite is the Bat Berliner Weiss. It's ass cooking good. Get me a nice Bat brew.
Yeah, I just have
When
to,
it's hot outside, I'll drink the Bat Blonde.
fucking A.
Nice.
I like how none of those were really Batman voices. They're just really bad.
Well, he's a spokesman. He's doing his spokesman voice.
Yeah, that way you don't know if
Yeah.
he's the real Batman or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not Batman. Nor my Bruce Wayne. So don't even think about it. Just buy the beer.
Yeah, I have to do a few customer service calls and stuff tomorrow. Drop off some swag.
I would love to hear your customer service voice. It's this one. Hi, thank you for calling Bad Brewing Company. I'm gonna drop off some beer. Dude, tell me how the fuck that did not hurt Christian Bale's fucking throat.
It always sounded like he was out of breath too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And doing that all night and being Bruce Wayne, you gotta be tired as fuck.
Right. That's why he needs a bad.
It's not who you are. Underneath the mask. I've been changing the fucking man in makeup all day. Hold on. It's your actions that define you. Danny says she wants to hear all of our customer service voices, which is actually it is a thing for sure. When I'm talking to someone, I mean it doesn't go that high, but if I'm like on the phone, two things. One of two things. If I'm bored, I will fuck with you and it'll go into an accent. Two, I just sound like super chipper. I'll be like, "Hi, thanks for calling the Batcave. This is Garrett. How may I help you?"
Yeah. Brian, you're muted for some reason.
Yeah, why are you muted?
Muted.
There we go.
All right, what'd you say it again? Did you do your voice?
I said no. I totally see that with you because you like to be fake and I don't. So that's what.
Right.
I just I'm just myself for fucking beer sales.
Well, if I'm in person, that's a whole different thing, to be honest.
Well, I have to actually go into places and I'm not gonna fucking.
Well, no, you said you had your calls, so I thought you had.
Well,
like,
I meant calls like I have to like check in with people. Like I have to
got it.
follow up on leads and drop some shit off. Like I'm gonna drop off like coasters and stickers and stuff. Like
Nice, cool. All of which I haven't received yet. Thank you. Yes, no, but when I'm in person, like it's different.
You haven't even stepped outside in fucking 6 months, so don't even get on me.
I stepped outside to get the box. I had the chair in.
Like Nick Swartzen and fucking bench warmers.
Yeah. Actually, I did go out, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, no. When that's just the phone, because the phone, I find it to be so fun.
I think Lemmy
because you don't know that person, huh?
So, I said I think Lemmy just figured out the front door. He just walked in from this way, like the front of the garage and not the back door. I don't know.
How secure is the fucking back cave that Lemmy and found his way into the fucking back
you hire me, you hire my dog too. That's where it goes.
Oh, fair enough. I feel like he tries to chase after the bats when they're flying around. He's like, but no, when it's the phone, it's like I can kind of fuck around with you, and that's just like who I am. When I'm at the tables, though, it's literally just like it is my normal thing, but a little bit more like I guess optimistic at first. Like, hey, what is up? Blah blah blah. Here's the beer.
So by optimistic, you mean gay?
No, I'm not jerking anyone off.
What is up? I got these drinks.
I have some flamboyance to me naturally, Ryan. That's just who I am. Ricky, you don't really. I don't think you have. You ever had a customer service job?
Yep. And I worked at a certain big box company.
Which one?
I guess I could say I don't care. I used to work at Sam's Club.
Oh, that one. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant. Like, I literally, when you said it, I was like, I don't know what that means. Yeah. No, you can say you've worked at Sam's Club. You have no affiliation.
Yeah, it was like more than like 10 years ago. So
yeah, exactly.
I think it's okay.
Exactly. There's okay.
Yeah,
Did you have?
First job out of high school. I started as like not a cashier. The guys who like push around carts all day. And then from there, I got promoted into the tire and battery shop. And there I had to make calls because people would like special order tires, whatever, for their car. So we'd have to give them a call and tell them when they're in. You know, be like, hey, your tires are here. Come in, get them installed. But,
you weren't like, hey, your fucking tires are here. Get the fuck over here.
Now, when you weren't breaking people's windshields.
Yeah. Accidents happen. You're working on a lot of cars all day for 8 hours, so accidents are bound to happen.
Yeah. I love that we do one thing in our lives when we're like 12 and Ryan will never let it go.
No, that was my favorite story about him working there was that he changed somebody's fucking
their wiper
blades and stacked it back into the windshield.
I totally forgot about that. I was thinking you were talking about when we were in school and he threw a rock.
Oh no! I was talking about
that's
when he
a whole nother story.
He, like, you know how like
Ricky, it does actually break a lot of people's windshields. Then
yeah, that's
accidents, bro.
Whoops. So wait, no. Tell us the story about the at the work. Then what did you do that broke someone's windshield?
Oh, so yeah, one of the we did like 3 things basically. We changed out tires, obviously. We changed out batteries, and we also did windshield wipers. So like the things that kind of hold on to the windshield wiper, the actual things that like are attached to the car and make it, basically, go back and forth on your windshield. That's basically all metal. And at the very tip of it, it kind of does like a little hook mechanism because you got to like slide the windshield wipers onto that hook, so it hooks on. And so I was doing my job. You pull the windshield wipers all the way up so that they're kind of standing up pretty much. And then while it was off of there, usually it should stay in like the upright position if you click it in. But older cars, they get a little worn out. They don't hold as strong. So I had mine up and I was like getting the other one ready to go. So I let go for literally like just maybe like 5 seconds just to get my hand on like the other side of the wiper, and it just immediately just snapped back and hit the windshield, and like it didn't do like a crazy crack or anything, but I mean it was definitely noticeable. It was cracked. Yeah, here's the thing. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, you got away with it though.
I just put it on and I was just like, well, maybe you won't see it. And they never came back.
Yeah, that's the proper way to handle it.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, just be like, I could have been from a rock.
Yeah,
who
I don't
knows?
know. I was there. That was before I touched it.
Yeah.
Dog.
I was already there, man.
You should be like, somebody was in the parking lot and they peeled out and a rock flew straight at your windshield.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, they never came back, so nothing happened.
You good?
Yeah, I did have to call people though, just for the tires thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't ever think I had like real customer service voice. I was kind of like, I didn't really give a shit about that job. It was
You
just,
should be like, somebody was in the parking lot and they peeled out and
what the hell? I mean, it was yeah, it was just one of those like high school jobs. Don't really give a shit about. You're just there to get a paycheck.
That's it's like every job I've ever had. Don't really
Yeah, but that was my first job out of high school. Not my first job, but my first real job, I guess.
Strangely enough, the job that I cared about the most was the one out of high school.
Which No Fear?
Yeah, I really wanted to be a manager.
That's cool.
You wanted all
Nothing
the
wrong
Karens.
with that.
Huh?
I said you wanted all the Karens to come to you.
I did.
Yeah. Well, do they even exist anymore? I don't think they do, so I think you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're only like
I don't think
they
so.
don't have any retail stores anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They got a class action lawsuit against them for certain things.
Certain thing.
Yeah, well, like I think Dustin was a part of it. I don't know. It was like not paying people and firing them for like unlawful firings and stuff like that. Like they like cleaned house and fired all these people just because they were like friends and stuff. And then there was something else, like there's some sort of loophole in the numbers that they were fucking like double dipping on. I don't know. They got audited and like some shit went down, and I can't remember exactly what happened, but that's why they have no retail stores anymore.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Guess you dodged a bullet there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're working for fucking Batman.
I know, right?
Yeah, bro. You're good.
Yeah. I don't see any I see this as an absolute win.
I wonder if I can upload a video to the back so I can look like I'm like traveling through space this whole time.
I know there's a possibility. I just don't know. I think it depends on the program that you're using. Is it just you're using the StreamYards?
Yeah, but it only lets me do one at a time. Like I can't. Like I'd have to delete this one and then put another one in.
Yeah.
It won't let me add more unless like I sign in, I guess.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you
which
want?
doesn't make any sense because I am. Oh, maybe I'm not logged in. Let's see. Maybe.
Bye, Ryan. Yeah, get back. I haven't fucked with it because I haven't gotten a green screen, but I really want to.
Yeah, I don't really brought one. I mean, it'd be cool, but I am starting to put some more artwork up though, so I'm gonna have some more of this on these walls over here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's one thing that I want to do around here. I want to get the green screen for sure. I think just because I'll have more stuff to do in the background. Because I have like my nice things. I have, of course, the Infinity Gauntlet, Power Gauntlet, Jack Skellington. You can't really see anything else though. Like I have a lot of fucking swag you can do like green screen. I have
a lot of cool stuff over here, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. Let's see here. I don't know what the fuck Ryan's doing.
He might not even know. Well, he probably knows by now. Maybe I don't know.
What?
So maybe he knows. Maybe he doesn't know that he's not with us anymore. Hard to tell.
No, for sure he knows. He can't see us. But I think he's gonna try and upload a video or something. But I mean, good job, Ryan, doing that in the middle of a podcast. But whatever, we'll do that.
Do you want to talk about your weekend or?
Yeah, I could do that. So I actually went up to. Oh, there's it.
Sorry about that. I actually got fired from Batman, and then Batman hired me.
That was quick, bro.
I know,
that was a quick turnaround.
Millionaires they just crank through interns.
Wow, that's impressive. I will give you that. One thing is that Ryan can always bounce back real quick.
I know, man. Told you, I always get the jobs, and then I just make them regret it.
Different universes too. Crazy.
I know. I'm crying.
Ryan literally has the fucking reality stone. He just goes to different freaking realities.
Nice.
I was gonna say for my weekend, I actually went up to the ranch. Yeah, I got the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Out of California, out of LA, up to the mountains in the middle of nowhere, and just kind of fucking kicked it by myself. Not by myself, but like with family, and just kind of stayed away from everybody and went on hikes, rode some horses, swam in some rivers.
The horses in the back.
Yeah,
Sounds awesome.
okay, so now you can change your background. Is that what you're saying? You're doing now?
I logged in now, so now I actually
Can switch over.
can switch over. So
But no, yeah, so
it sounds like we're listening to some fucking coffee shop, Disneyland.
Smooth
smooth
jazz.
jazz. Smooth
We're
jazz.
all drinking our drinks.
Yeah, dude. I
Some
fucking
smooth jazz.
I like
I'm
it.
pretty. That's what I'm saying. I love it too.
Yeah.
I
It's
think we
nice,
need
relaxing.
some calm shit right now.
I like it. All right.
For sure.
All right, stop playing with your fucking backgrounds. What did you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? Well, now I'm in a different bat cave. So
You're in the Iron Cave. Oh, different Batcave. Sorry.
It's like the virtual reality game one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like this one. Well, this one's harder. Like you don't really know exactly what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
With the bat suit behind you, you definitely know what it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's way back there.
What the fuck did I do this weekend? Fucking, I've been doing shit. What did I do this weekend? Hold on. We went over to hobby. I went skating Saturday morning. That was fun. I've been doing that pretty much every Saturday morning. I've been going. It's like I don't really go that much this like during the week now because when I've been skating with Julian, like and those other guys, like I go fucking hard on Saturdays. Like those guys, it's like since they're the old school dudes that it's like they fucking motivate me to try harder and get stuff. So like yeah, when we went for like almost 3 hours that day.
Shit.
It was a lot, and I was hungover.
Nice.
I was thinking about going skating the other day. So like I haven't worked out in about a week or two. I just kind of hit like a really bad low ground, which I mean I know a lot of us do it every once in a while, especially right now.
Yep.
I was like I didn't want to do anything. Also, it was hot as fuck. So it's like I don't really want to leave my house for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so after coming back from the ranch, I felt good, and I was like, I want to go skating or something. I went for a bike ride, so that kind of got me into it. I feel like I'm like my joints aren't nearly as good as they used to be. I feel like if I fall once on a skateboard, I'm out.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Like as it is, my left hand, I tweaked it somehow, and so like if I just move it in the wrong direction, like too fast or too hard, it'll fuck up. And then literally got ran over by a car, so my right foot's not great.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. But I mean, I would love to get back on a skateboard.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? It's like I've been encouraging people to just like everyone's been like, dude, you're like the motivation. Like what I saw you out there, like I was like, oh shit, well that fat ass is doing it. Like I gotta.
If you can do it, I can.
I've been encouraging people. I'm like, dude, like okay, we're adults now, and you have all this extra money. Like go buy a board, go get the fucking new gear, and then you're gonna want to skate. Like you're gonna want to do it so bad because you got all this new shit, So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely a thing. I think if I get, well, I do have wrist guards, so I can do shit like that. And I have
I have that one that I wear on my right wrist, on my left wrist, the one that I broke, and I mean that thing really helps.
Yeah.
I took like 3 slams on Saturday, and yeah, one of them could have been ugly if I didn't have that on.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll see.
Safety first, bro.
Yeah.
Then teamwork.
Then yeah, I had one where I mean that part gets super slippery, so I had like a board slide, like I did the whole rail and then didn't.
Why are you muted again?
How do you keep muting yourself on accident? Your hands are up.
Yeah. Why?
I don't
There
know.
you go.
Happening.
Now it's not even your mic audio; it's your computer audio.
What the fuck?
How did you even do that? You're amazing. Ryan, and
You're a
technology.
wizard, Ryan.
You are a wizard.
I think maybe my. Hold on.
It's like your board disconnected or something.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. I think that's
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Sounds good. Can you turn your mic up or closer, whatever?
Yeah, is that better?
Just get closer.
Yeah.
And further away. And closer.
Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, I slid out pretty far. I'm really hot now. I slid out pretty far, and then, yeah, my like power slid fell right on my fucking flat on my back. One of those ones.
Nice.
Nice thud.
Air
Knocked
out.
the wind, and I did that, and then another one where I fell on my side and knocked the wind out of myself.
Oh, that's
That was good. It's good. It's tasty.
tasty.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I always see a bunch of kids fucking skateboarding at the park down here, so I'll probably just make friends with them, little 11, 10-year-olds.
There you go.
Like, what's up, fellow kids?
What's up, dudes?
What's up, my dudes? I am also a kid.
You guys know Andrew Reynolds and Tony Hawk are going to be riding for Vans now.
Okay.
I don't follow any of that. So,
So Reynolds pretty much like dipped out on America, sold his shares, and now he's riding for Vans.
I don't even know.
America's still even around anymore?
Yeah, what skate shoes exist? Remember, I think last time I asked you, I was like, "Are audios still a thing?"
No,
Yeah.
no. Globe Audio S is still around. DC obviously.
Not really, obviously. I right now, if you ask me what skate shoes are still around, companies, the only one I could say for sure is Vans. I haven't seen or known anything about anything else.
Well,
so DC and Vans.
There's a lot of other companies getting into skateboarding too. Like New Balance is is a skateboard company now.
Okay.
New Balance, Nike, and Converse is a big one now too.
Converse is a skate shoe?
Yeah, Converse is in skateboarding now. So
Obviously, like a different model of shoe.
yeah, they have their
Same
own
company.
skateboarding line, but it's pretty much the same shoe, just with extra support and like they have like different ones with more like little ollie pads on the side.
I've literally never owned a pair of Converse in my life.
Me either.
Yeah,
Really? I thought you did.
Hmm. I've always said that they're like really kind of flat, so
Yeah, that's why I like.
and they're not good for like wide feet, and I have really wide feet.
Well, Ryan has flat feet, so it
I have
makes sense.
super flat feet, so that's why I only wear Chucks and Vans. I got some like pretty old school Adidas too that I'm pretty psyched about.
I have been rocking a lot of Adidas lately. I'll be honest. I've been gifted 2 or 3 different pairs of Adidas, so they're kind of just like what I've been rolling with.
Can't hate on the 3 stripes, bro.
They're really good. Like I have the ones that like everyone has. They're most like.
Hey, get out of here.
Don't talk to fucking Batman that way, bro.
This man.
He's a savior.
Batman's wiping his ass on my green screen.
Not Batman. No.
Unbelievable.
Down.
Let's spray him with some water, bro.
Bad Brucey.
That's not your cape.
No. Bad. But no, I have the fucking, I don't know what the ones are called, but they're kind of like flat bottomed as opposed to having arches or whatever. They have that like gum look. I have to look it up, but like everyone has these ones. There's the old ones, and then they got the really nice knit ones, which I would never skate in. They because they have like white soles, and so it's like I don't want to wear them anywhere that gets dirty.
Well, I wore my old fucking. I have 3 pairs of half cabs, and 2 of them are pretty old. And I put on like the old blue ones to skate in on Saturday. Big mistake. I had like no support. It felt like I was just skating in socks.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah,
Always
they
what
were
you
like-
want when you're skating.
They were all fucked up. I mean, it was not. It feels. I kind of used to like that, like having like broken in shoes so much.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like I need that support. I can't do it. Like they have to be semi new. It's weird.
Semi nude.
Yeah, semi.
Which funny. I found out we have 2 nude beaches near us. Somebody was talking about it. I looked at
Nude
like
beaches?
San Clemente or something, isn't there?
There's one literally next to Santa Monica and one by Palos Verdes.
How does that happen? How do we just get a new beach?
I don't think it just happened. I think we never really looked it up or like went there, obviously. But somebody was saying that they went to a nude beach in San Diego.
Nude beach.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard new beach.
No, it
My
popped out
bad.
of the
I was like, how's it just new?
Brand
So yeah, it
new.
just showed up.
Brand new.
Yeah. Straight popped
this
out of the
beach.
fucking ocean.
Got it. Nude. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah. But yeah, they said they went to a nude beach down in San Diego. I'm like, do we have any nude beaches near here? Like,
Yeah.
my whole knowledge of nude beaches is Home Alone, where they were talking about nude beaches in France. That's it.
Yeah, there's some here.
Nice.
I heard about that one in San Diego or near San Diego. It's like past San Clemente. I don't know, somewhere.
It's called Black's Beach, and then we have like Sacred's Cove and something else. I forgot what the fuck it else was called. But it kind of made me want to go, to be honest. Not to be creepy, but I do want to. Like I've been getting tan lines.
Okay.
Like I've been getting
Sure,
tan lines. I went to the mountains, so I was riding a horse for like 2 hours, and so I got tan lines there. And then whenever I was out swimming, got more tan lines, whatever. And so it's like I just want to be ass naked in the sun.
I mean, technically, every beach is a nude beach.
Only if you get caught.
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, well, it's different if you have like kids around you and they're again a nude beach. Everyone's there, but like we all know we all know the deal here. You're gonna see some balls.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Do it
tan-
up, bro.
Yeah.
Tan your dick.
We'll see. But no, last time I went to San Diego, I was social distancing at the beach, and I was like, "This is nice." I'm a lot better with going out now. It's just more about like, I just don't want to be in like a room with a bunch of people.
I went to that place, Rad Coffee in Upland. And it was a pretty cool spot if you guys have ever checked there, thought or heard about it. It's like a punk rock.
Give me 1 second. I want to see something real quick.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey
Hi.
What's
guys,
up?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Barely. You're
Oh,
kind
I
of
have the
choppy.
worst. I have the hi.
Hi.
I have the worst. Everything. Hi.
Hi. Your internet's a little bit choppy.
I can't
but,
hear
I mean,
much.
nice to see you.
Can you get?
Can't hear us.
It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, your
ass.
internet sucks. Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hi, dude.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hate
I don't think you can. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to drop you. I'm gonna have to drop you. I thought it would be better, but I think your internet is horrible.
Your internet.
But
Sorry.
Yeah.
cheers. Give me a cheers. How about that?
See you. Cheers.
Hey.
Cheers. Yeah, just leave it there. That's fine.
Hi.
Hi and bye.
That was
Special
nice.
guest appearance.
Yeah, no, like she said she wanted to join, but like that, I thought her internet might be better because she said her roommate was not on it, but it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I had well, I told you guys last week. I had Jen Murphy on Hit the Mics, and her internet was fucking awful. It was really hard.
Yeah. I think it's especially harder now just because so many people are just on it too. It's like unless you have really good internet now, it just it's not good for streaming anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Even some of the basic stuff that used to be really good. Yeah. All the channels are clogged. Too many
Yeah, I
people
know.
streaming.
Everyone's fucking home.
Everyone's home, everyone's streaming, everyone's
Fact-
gaming.
Facts.
Well, no, actually, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of different now. It's literally like I feel like every time I go out for a drive, there's more and more traffic. Everyone is out there
That's happening for sure.
trying to find a way. So I don't think there's not as many people at home, but there's still a lot for sure, definitely. But I don't think it's an issue. It still matters if your internet is good or not. And like last time, I think we had Danny on as a guest. Her internet sucked, pretty much the same, but she said that her roommate was on like a Zoom call. This time, no, it just definitely sucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
But whatever, we love her too. That's the whole reason, just for everyone watching right now. That's kind of why we haven't been having a lot of guests too. Like we really don't want to have like it's having shitty internet conversations is horrible enough, because I mean the whole thing about this podcast specifically is if we're all in a room, it's the best. It's fun. We all fucking can play off each other really well. Whenever we have a new guest, it's like having a little party with them. Here it's very different. It's so weird, like especially if it's someone that we haven't, like, not everyone has met before. It's like, hey, how you doing? And then it's like somebody else talks. It's like you can't even fucking hear anything. Oh shit.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, we're just getting guests left and right, apparently.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if you can
So
hear
many
me.
guest
No, I
appearances.
can't hear anything. I don't have any headphones.
You're hot. You're
Hot mic.
like that.
You're hot,
Ryan-
bro. You're hot.
Hot as
So
fuck.
hot right now.
Oh, he can't hear shit though. Huh?
No.
Well, he can't hear anything.
Danny, you're invited back next time. Just yeah, now with your stupid internet.
Headphones somewhere.
I have some inside. I'll have to grab them.
I can't even do a fucking hand heart. I have like double jointedness, so it's like I do this. I have like these weird claws, so it's like a box. My heart is a box.
Heart shaped box.
I have a heart shaped box.
Yeah.
That was a terrible heart. Who's that heart for?
Danny, I know you just walked in, so you weren't watching, but like
Yeah, he can't hear either. I gotta get him some headphones. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna sit here like a fucking mute. Give me these.
No, we can-
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, we can hear
Hey,
you.
there we go.
Hey, what's up, guys?
No, I was like,
What's up, bro?
literally answering your question, and Ryan's all like, yeah, he can't hear you. There's no headphones.
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing a podcast when I stopped by right now. As you can see, he's talking about the green screen. We got some things we're gonna do tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I see is that you're in the Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah, flying through space. We decided to get the fuck out of here.
Or no, Danny Inks,
Nice.
friend of the show, was trying to come on, but like her internet sucked balls.
Mm.
And so she said, "Sorry guys, stupid." She said, "Yeah, she'll put it on the screen because I can." Sorry guys, my stupid NoHo Wi-Fi sucks. She'll come on next time. Yeah, she's always invited back whenever she wants to. And then I tried to do a fucking hand heart, but I was like, because of my double jointedness and like that's my hand heart sucks. I can't get rounder than that.
It's your
Huh?
thumbs. Your thumbs. They're not going.
How do
You
they
gotta,
do it?
yeah, you gotta point it down a little bit more.
How does that
I don't know how
work?
to do it either. I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it either. Yep, no, I've sucked too.
Just
I have horrible hand heart. Can you do it?
Oh yeah. That's good. You gotta use a whole hand.
yeah. You don't
I
want
can't even do it.
Hand hurt.
We're trying to
Okay.
do hard
I
hands.
think I'm really bad at this.
There you go. That was okay. It was okay. Now you're squeezing in too much.
Fuck it. We are children.
Well, you're a mutant. That's why.
I am a mutant. Steve, good to see you. You actually look really good.
No, yeah, thanks, man. Like I had terrible shits all day.
Yeah.
so
What happened?
I'm probably pretty dehydrated.
Why did you think even old taco from Taco Bell was a good
It
idea?
wasn't old.
Tell-
I bought it.
Stop. Have him tell the story because no one else knows what the fuck happened.
So last
yeah,
night,
what's
before I came here last night, I bought Taco Bell and I ate it in the car on the way, and I had a taco left over, so I just left it in the car, and then we hung out, and then I left. So it's not like it was an old taco; it was from the same day. And then I went home and I drove home and I ate the taco, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up with a cold sweat, and it's like I am gonna throw up on myself and shit myself at the same time, like right now.
Good.
So I rushed to the bathroom and did that. And then multiple times throughout the night had to go do that. And
Was it like
hot lava. It was not pleasant at all. Just hot brown lava just flowing out. And then my puke tasted like fire sauce from fucking Taco Bell. It
no?
was just all bad.
Sorry, I don't know why that was so loud. I didn't know.
It just blew out my fucking eardrums.
It's okay. We don't need those.
Yeah, so that happened.
Yeah, that was fucking loud as shit.
I don't know.
Twas.
'Cause I have the board connected to the same thing as you guys, so I have to have it loud enough so they can hear you. But it's also, I think I have to bring them down in the actual board.
Yeah.
You know, what ifs.
Yeah, got it.
Well, I'm glad you're alive at least, but
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna make it today.
He did not. we were supposed to do something earlier today, and I didn't hear from him until maybe about 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was here at 11.
Yeah. You don't get much sleep when you're, blowing it from both ends all night.
Yeah, I had to take. You know how like Pepto-Bismol makes your poop black.
No,
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
it's never happened to me. It's just been.
That's a thing,
Is
right?
it?
Hell, yeah. It happens to me all the time.
All the time. Pepto-Bismol makes your.
Well, I also don't
makes
take
your
Pepto-Bismol. That.
Well, I take these heartburn pills that are basically like condensed Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
So, I took 2 of those last night because I was having some heartburn after what I ate. I don't know. Sometimes when I eat dairy, my stomach gets kind of fucked up. So like,
Yeah, lactose intolerant.
yes, I take these things, and
Yeah.
and I took those, and then so like this morning, I woke up because I had that that oh shit,
Yeah.
and then, and it was just it was all black, bro. The bowl was black. It looked like like it looked like just mud, like somebody just took some black mud and fucking shoveled it into the bowl.
Welcome to Shit Talk.
Shit cast.
Actually, you know what? I mean, one thing I do want to say, just because I do have like a little bit of like my own experience to bring up. Every time I've had food poisoning, what works for me the best is literally getting everything out as soon as possible. Then you have only time to rest. The first time I got food poisoning, I was in and out of the bathroom at least 8 times.
Yeah.
Then the second time, I was like, let me try something. And I basically chugged as much water as possible so that it triggered the response. And then I got everything out. And then one thing that also helped, it's going to sound disgusting, but it literally helps. Instant coffee and lemon juice.
Plunger.
Instant coffee and lemon juice will just clear. It'll just fucking do it right, and then you rest. One shot, one go, you're done.
Like together?
Yeah, you mix instant coffee with lemon juice,
Like gentlemen,
and
Sounds super gross.
then you shoot it.
Like instant coffee will make me shit myself no matter what.
But that's what I'm
Bottles
saying.
now.
The whole part about food poisoning is that your body's trying to get something out. So if you just let it run its normal course, it's just barely gonna get bits and pieces out at once. Like I said, I chugged a bunch of water. I did the lemon and coffee juice, or lemon juice and coffee, and one trip you're done. Then of course you got to relax because I mean your body's still recovering, but it was just literally one trip. And so that's the only thing I could say from experience. I've had it 3 or 4 times, food poisoning. So just think.
Yeah, I don't know. I usually just let it take its course.
Well, next time just leave that car taco, bro.
Also, here's a little bit of more advice. Don't eat a taco that was left in your car.
It's not like it was left there like all day. It was maybe like a good 4 hours it was sitting in the car. But
I mean, Taco Bell, you're already guaranteed diarrhea. So
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
like, how can I make it even worse?
My stomach handles Taco Bell pretty well. It never gives me diarrhea. But like, you guys don't know the fear I had when I woke up because I'm like, I'm about to shit myself.
I have an idea.
And so like, I'm like, do I throw up first or do I shit first? I'm like, wait, if I throw up first, I might shit my pants. And so like. Now I'm sitting on the toilet like shitting, and the trash can's full, so I can't puke in the trash can. I'm just sitting there like trying to breathe slow while hot lava's flowing out of my ass, trying not to throw up on myself. It was a fucking worst.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I've done both at the same time. It's fun.
This is when I missed my old soundboard. I was like, fuck, I don't have that that sound.
What do you have a new one? Oh, because you're on the PC now.
Yeah, so with the Mac, I had the integrated soundboard. This one, I have this one, which only has.
Yeah, that's right.
So I had to like limit my sounds.
I need to get me one of those.
Why's your nose all crusty? Let me.
I could. Okay, so I think this is one thing I will do. I'm gonna make this a thing. I'm gonna put more sounds because I found out I can go to different pages and shit like that. It just takes a little bit more time instead of one big thing with all of the sound. Yeah. But I love that.
Oh,
miss it. Miss the sound.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Good job. It's a human soundboard. Welcome to Shit
all right.
Welcome to Shit.
Welcome to Shit.
Anyway, so what's up, Ricky? You still working?
Yep. So far. Essential
Mike?
employees.
I know. Fuck, man. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck to do right now because like they want me to try and still do like bar sales and stuff, but like most bars still aren't even open,
Oh.
and the ones that are like doing limited seating like in patios and stuff, and then it's I don't know. It's just so fucking weird. It's like I get it. They want me to try because they're still kind of paying me, but I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of places really try and go hard with their patio seating type of thing. So I mean, plus I don't know if this is still a thing because I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure you can still get drinks to go. Is that not a thing still? I remember they made it. They made it a thing.
They did it. They made it a thing at certain restaurants and shit. Yeah, and I mean, like where you get like cocktails to go. I don't know what what the thing is now. Like I said, it's like it changes every goddamn week, and sometimes I don't even like. It's like there's new rules, and I don't even understand. I missed when they announced that, and it's like.
Actually, okay, so I know Danny's in the comments, and I really wish you were able to. I know she works at the Rainbow, which has a patio. Danny, which I know you're still listening right now,
and everyone hangs out on the patio.
That's what I'm saying, but I want to know like what's going on right now. Can you give drinks to go that you're aware of?
I can't
like that's like a perfect no, dude. Literally, like when it was like hardcore, everyone was like, okay, but you can get cocktails to go. I have friends
working on that.
Yeah.
They did little Facebook videos where it's like, join us for a to-go order, and we'll give you a fucking deli cup of beer. Okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know. I mean, even like Gorilla Mall was doing, cans to go.
Oh, she said, yeah, the rules.
Yeah,
of that. She probably doesn't
believe it.
Doesn't know. I'm sure she's right for sure. I just really want to know exactly like what the legalities are right now. Because I mean, every place that I've gone to that has a patio has signs that say stuff about cocktails and beers and shit. I guess I'll just.
I thought all the bars and everything were closed down again.
No,
restaurants
closed, but like bars are still open for some reason.
No,
patio seating.
I'm not
opposite
foot in any bar.
Opposite.
Bars are closed.
So all the bars are closed.
But if they serve food, they're open.
Patio only service or to go, obviously.
Okay.
But what we're trying to gather is there to go alcohol sales still a thing? Because I know it was absolutely, but I don't know if it's changed. I don't think it hasn't changed. In my opinion, I think that you can probably get alcohol to go.
Probably.
All right.
Danny made another comment.
Yeah. They got a new
that's what I'm saying.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like fucking hard. It's like, how am I supposed to go make sales when they're changing the rules every fucking day? And these people are really staying afloat. It's like, are they really gonna want to like sign a new fucking a new invoice by some new company? You know what I mean?
But even but you guys got that candy line. They're still not producing anything.
Well, apparently they're getting a lot of pushback from all the people from like from the federal government, like approving the fucking the cans or something like that. Like that's what the guy keeps saying. He's saying because they have to be approved before they go on the cans, and before we can actually sell them to like the barcodes have to be approved, the fucking labels have to be approved, all that stuff. And so there's like they're getting some pushback on like these different, I don't know what the fuck, dude. So it's really like it's frustrating because then and I don't know how or why, but the first ones that got approved were the red, and nobody wants to buy that. Like it's like the guys at the liquor stores that I've talked to were basically like hazies or stouts, or we don't want anything.
Oh, sure.
That makes sense. Those are by far the most popular things right now. Stouts, not personally, but yeah, I get it.
Get out of my dog right now. Fucking idiot.
Bars are closed. Restaurants can be open if they have outdoor seating. No bar seating, but you can order drinks as long as you sit at a table and order food. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard too.
Yeah, I've heard the same. My main question is just the to-go thing because I haven't heard anything otherwise, and I know for sure that it was a thing that you could for sure get alcohol to go during this quarantine, at least in Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go murder my dog.
Okay, have fun.
But no, like the wild west of like rules and regulations, I guess.
Well, the thing is, like, that sounds like a great idea for most people to get, alcohol to go while you get your food. That's perfect. The only thing for me is that I'm a bartender with all of that being alcohol plus all the beer in my fridge. So I'm like, personally,
good. Are you still working?
No, I've been out of the job since March on unemployment.
Yeah,
and so because we don't have a patio, so we never, had a thing.
But what about I know Ryan was talking about some places you use that in Upland where they're basically like closing down the streets.
Oh yeah,
and having just like the outside seating.
That would be smart, but I don't think
Old Town Pasadena, right?
That's on Lake. That's like the main street. There's no way they're shutting down.
No way. Yeah, they blocked it. They blocked this whole like downtown, and so I guess Monrovia is doing the same thing.
I went to go visit my friend down in Garden Grove, and their Old Town is a perfect example of they closed the street down and had the whole thing was outdoor seating. I'm like, this is perfect. Why the fuck don't more people do that?
So I guess Monrovia is doing that too.
Fucking stunk.
Oh, sorry, I had tacos.
Yeah,
real car
tacos and Trulies.
Yeah,
but yeah, I would say right now, I would say that restaurant owners need to really innovate right now, and that as an entrepreneur, you should be able to do that for sure. But I mean, I know there's a lot of restrictions,
like city permits and shit you got to do to be able to like block out the street and whatnot. But
yeah,
I mean,
but
it's a very Euro style thing. I mean, they do it in Europe.
I think they might have to do it. They might have to do it just in the weekends because the way like Monrovia does it on Fridays, they block off Myrtle completely.
Yeah, well, that's for the farmers market,
right?
And then they open back up.
Here it is. To go drinks was a thing, but now as far as I know, also they would have given you
your alcohol until they gave you your to go food.
Okay, well, I mean, I have no problem with that part at least. But I mean,
so you had to order food in order to get alcohol, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it's not a thing, but I mean. I don't know how to feel about that because there's 100% going to be people that are just like, all right, as soon as I get their fucking drink,
as soon as they get
the car, I would.
Yeah,
I'd be putting on my margarita as I'm driving for sure.
Before
I need to say this because it's a weird story. I remember being a bartender a long time ago, different place entirely. A bartender, and one of my regulars was a lawyer. And he literally said he got out of a DUI because he had a receipt in his pocket that proved that he had drinks too close to the time of arrest for him to have been affected by the alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's an argument. Yeah.
I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And as someone who's served him for so long, he does chug beers and go. Like he doesn't just sit. Like he comes in. He comes in after work, and this particular thing wasn't from our restaurant, so it wasn't a thing. But he came in. He usually comes in. He's like, "Let me get 2 805s," slams them, and then takes off.
Yeah, because you want to be nice and drunk by the time you get home.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this lawyer is white.
And also fucking alcoholic.
Bullshit. Yeah,
obviously.
But yeah, no, I've heard that loophole before.
That's so weird. So it's like he actually blew over, the limit, but he's like, nope. By the time that you pulled me over, I was fine.
Right. Now I'm drunk. Thank you.
You didn't fucking stop me. I would have been home and drunk and safe.
Give me your badge.
This is your fault.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking weird. But yeah. To go drinks is dangerous mostly because of the driving part, I would say. But
yeah.
I honestly hate it. Like, I mean, I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty sick of cooking for sure. But with the amount of wrong orders that I've gotten, and of course the fact that it's not the same. It isn't, especially if you have anything that's fried or supposed to be crispy. Like getting to go food, it's not the same.
Yeah.
So I just want to fucking go to a restaurant, sit down, and eat.
Yeah, we were talking about last night, just like going to the movies, man. I miss going to the movies.
I so miss the movies.
Have you guys watched anything recently, like the new Netflix stuff, Old Guard?
I've caught up on like a lot of older, like not older movies, but like movies I've missed.
Yeah.
But
what are some of the movies that you've missed?
Huh?
What are some of the movies that you missed that you've
Portrait of a Lady on Fire? I watched that. I finally watched Train to Busan. I finally watched Good Time. That was on Netflix.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Good Time was a really good one. That was my favorite one. What else? There's been a bunch. Last Black Man in San Francisco. A Quiet Place. I had never seen. Watched that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, did we talk about that? Did you watch?
Yeah, I ended up watching it.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I remember I was texting during it, like when the kid got jacked up in the beginning.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. You're like, I didn't think Lil Homie was gonna be done like that.
Yeah. I didn't think they were gonna fuck a little homie in the beginning like that.
Yeah.
That was the trigger.
How was what?
I said that was the trigger for
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck this. I need to fucking figure this out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking forward to that movie or the sequel for that.
Oh yeah, dude. There's so many trailers that like I come across. Like I forgot that was supposed to come out this year.
Yeah,
Like,
some trailers and like released May 2020. I was like, well, that's already passed.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
and then Tenet is fighting tooth and nail to try and get released. Fuck that shit.
Oh hey, you guys talked about Palm Springs. I watched that.
Oh yeah, that looks really good too.
I watched that this week.
What did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really
Oh, is
good.
it
Great. Yeah.
It's on Hulu.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Everyone here liked it, right?
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
for
it yet.
sure.
Yeah, it
great.
wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a little more silly because of being the Lonely Island guys, Hot Rod and all those other ones. But
I love that it was the perfect amount for me personally because
Yeah,
know
it
that
was-
I'm not the biggest fan of that.
You know what it reminded me of? Wrist Cutters. Did you ever see
I
that movie?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you've seen that movie. Right?
Who's in it?
Who's in it? There's a lot of people in it.
Never even heard of that movie.
It's basically about all these people. They're dead. They're in like purgatory,
Okay.
and they're not like. But you could still. I guess you could still die in purgatory, and then like you kind of don't. You just don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I feel like purgatory is the middle as far as I know. So I don't know how that works.
Right. So like you're not, but so you're like alive, but you're not quite alive. So like they're living in this whole world of dead people in purgatory, and so, and a lot of them are suicidal. Or a lot of them are suicides. I think that's
why it's risk.
I think that's what it is. They're all suicides,
Yeah.
and they've all killed themselves, and that's why they're in purgatory.
Got it.
What are you doing?
My camera fell, and then I'm trying to fix it.
But anyway, check that movie out. I think it's on Prime, Wrist Cutters, and that's what it reminded me of a lot. Was a lot of that because there's a lot of that stuff that happens as well. Like when this girl finds
Why I can't have nice things?
I feel like I'm watching. It's like when an old person gets a new.
How does this work?
Am I?
Can you hear me?
This part came out of it.
Okay.
The fuck?
I'm just saying, it's not my fault.
All right.
All right.
How did it just fall out, Garrett?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
hot. Maybe the glue melted or something.
Oh.
That
You gotta weld it better.
Don't you have a regular tripod? Why are you using that little thing?
It doesn't fit on this desk. The regular tripod's like up here and it's smaller level.
Put it
Like,
off to the side.
I'd be like, the camera would be here and I would be looking at the screen over here.
Oh, you mean like what I'm doing? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Fuck the fuck out of me.
I'm always looking at the camera straight on.
This is good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
But have you guys watched anything interesting like throughout this whole quarantine?
Garrett,
Well,
you don't watch interesting things.
Watch Good Time. If I can see
No, okay, so here's the whole thing. My whole thing, especially with how the world is I've been watching a majority of things that are lighthearted. Not only is that my main go-to anyway, with this I don't want to see anything heavy at all. One thing
probably
I
won't.
will,
Good Time.
Huh?
You probably
Okay.
won't.
Oh, yeah, Good
It's
Times
very
is real-
suspenseful.
it's very suspenseful.
Anxiety. Did you didn't like Uncut Gems, right?
Did you watch Uncut Gems?
I didn't, and I was gonna say those are the same guys, right? The Safdie
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's tight butthole the whole time too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Haven't
that's
watched
why
that either.
I won't hang. I won't.
It's so fucking good though.
They're great.
Yeah.
Both those movies are really great movies. But yeah, the whole time you're like, "Fuck."
Yeah. Just think if of Mice and Men were bank robbers.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Good
It's like
time.
that. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, I have naturally high blood pressure, so I'm good. You know, chill out. I have to take medication every day for that. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm 100% lighthearted at all. And I will say this too: if you guys have you guys seen Vikings? Or you know about it, right? The show Vikings.
Yeah.
There's a show on Netflix. It's a Netflix original that I found and I fucking love. And the third season is actually dropping tomorrow.
I think I saw the trailer for that too.
Norseman, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It looks really cool.
If you are a fan of dry humor and kind of Viking era, like it's not like historical. It's literally just like motherfuckers as Vikings, but being completely like spoofed of Vikings, and I fucking love it. There's 2 seasons now. The third season drops tomorrow.
Let me
and it's hilarious. So I would highly recommend Norseman on Netflix.
Yeah, okay, I'll check that out.
Oh, yeah, and also one of my stories. So first of all, Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the best. Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of the best animated films.
It's second only to SpongeBob.
Okay.
SpongeBob's one of the greatest cartoons ever made, and no one's going to convince me otherwise.
That's fine.
That's number 2.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just like it's completely different, but okay. I've been binge watching that. That was on Netflix. Legend of Korra just got announced that they are coming on to Netflix on August 14th. So anyone that hasn't seen it or wants to catch up on it or go back, that will be out for everyone to watch there. Huh?
I said never watched Legend of Korra. I heard great things though.
I love it. It's very different. I think it's actually a little bit more grown up than Avatar for sure. It deals with a lot more darker things, I would say. Like definitely a lot of shit. I mean, first of all, like, but the animation is just as good, if not better. Crazy situations, completely different situation. Same universe, same great writing. I think it's a great series. But as soon as I finish, because I have them all on Blu-ray, as soon as I finished Avatar on Netflix because it was easier.
Watch the movie.
I jumped out. Fuck the movie. Fuck you. It doesn't exist.
That was the greatest movie ever made. Dude.
I mean, I think that should be the buffer. You binge Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon show, and then you have to watch the movie.
No, I wouldn't do that to anyone.
And you can get into Legend of Korra.
First of
You
all,
gotta pretend that didn't ever happen.
No, you can't pretend it didn't happen. You have to.
It happened, bro.
Just like you have to watch a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
Jesus.
First of all, I'm not talking about the worst ever. That's the Street Fighter movie.
You have to know where you've fallen before you can see how great things actually are.
I'm going to kick Bison's ass.
Things weren't.
Who was I talking to? You know why Van Damme took that movie? And he turned down Mortal Kombat. He was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
What happened?
Who's going to be Liu Kang?
I don't know who he was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat.
Johnny Cage. There's no way I wouldn't.
I think it was Johnny Cage.
Oh, Johnny Cage.
There's no way I wouldn't cast him. I would cast him as anyone but Johnny Cage.
Yeah. So I think he was. So he was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat, and then he was like, "Oh, this is good." Like he just turned it down because he thought it was a stupid idea. Like that. He's like, "There's no way a video game movie is gonna land." And then he saw how much of a success it was, so he signed on right away to Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, they had Raul Julia in it at the time, who was also another great actor. So he probably thought, like, "Yo, we got it. We're gonna, ride this wave." And then
that dude took that movie because like his kids wanted him to.
His kids loved it, and he knew he was terminal. He knew he wasn't gonna be around for much longer. I'm gonna do this for my kids. And
yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while. That should be on our. That should be on
Street Fighter Throwback.
Yeah.
I think we should definitely watch some older. I haven't watched because I mean you guys know I don't really care for old movies. However, old movies that I have watched, but I would like to see some fill in some of my blind spots from the older movies though. I mean that's why we watched The Thing. That's why which I loved. That's why we watched what was the other one? The Shining, which I did not love.
Yeah.
I still got to see Dr. Sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you need to watch Casino and Goodfellas.
Oh my God! Yes, Casino.
Casino's on Prime. It's on one of those.
It was on the barbershop like 2 weeks ago, and I stayed longer just to finish watching it.
It's on one of those. You got to watch it, dude. You got to watch it.
Okay.
Like if you like Goodfellas or Casino, like I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I think there's definitely a thing to say that I'm not a particularly drawn to certain genres.
Yeah.
And like,
you like Tarantino movies? Like those are like crime movies.
Yes, but I think Tarantino's movies are good for me specifically because they are completely not real. Like they have a little bit of a foothold in like, oh yeah, this is our world kind of, but it's completely not. It's a fantasy version of our world.
Maybe his newer ones, but if you go back and look at like Jackie Brown and Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, like those are like
Reservoir
real.
Dogs, especially, yeah.
I found it still a little bit fantastical. Yes, definitely more so now. But you know, like when I watched Pulp Fiction, I'm like, okay, this is like real, but not. Like this is real, but not. Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Whereas like
Garrett, men can get raped too.
I know
It's a real thing. It's not a fantasy.
but I mean, it was weird.
Or you call that fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad. But no, I get what you're saying, especially with like I think it was like after Kill Bill and things for me, like for movies, like started to really take a change.
Yeah.
But still love them all.
Anyway, well, I don't know. I think it's just all around a great movie. I mean, but you didn't even watch like The Irishman or anything like that. You've never seen like Raging Bull, Taxi Driver, any of those movies. Like you've never even watched like a Scorsese movie.
What did you think of Taxi Driver?
It was okay.
Okay.
It was slow.
Yeah. Well, most movies at the time like were little took their time. But that's why Taxi Driver is why I didn't really like Joker. Because it just felt like an updated ripoff.
Yeah, pretty much was
Taxi Driver.
the same kind of. Yeah.
And I knew that going in, and I enjoyed Joker, and I think more so because it was a little bit more, you know, faster paced. I don't like slow movies, and maybe that's probably why I didn't care for The Shining as much.
Slow build.
Yeah.
Like, the slow build without something to keep me interested. That's entirely this sort of, I guess I hate saying this, but this generation, that's what I was brought up with. I need something that will hold my attention. So even if you have that slow build, like a lot of movies, like for instance, the extended versions of like Lord of the Rings, I love because it is fucking long, slow build movies, but there's stuff for me to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Not just here's a shot of New York. Here's a thing where a guy's smoking for 25 seconds. You know, that type of thing. I'm like, I'm pretty bored with that.
So you hate art, is what you're saying.
No, I think art's subjective, which it is. And it has a thing where when it hits you versus if it's good or not. It's in my life. If I had seen the movies that you saw when you saw it, might have been completely different. Same thing goes back to going back to old movies. There's a lot of movies that I loved and I've rewatched. I'm like,
well, yeah, mainly like kid movies. Like, you know how much I loved Batman and Robin when I was a kid?
Yeah.
And then I saw it as an adult. I'm like, God, kids are fucking
So
stupid.
Hockey scene.
Yeah, just and the credit card.
Yeah, that's right.
it's so corny, but it fits into that specific universe. I would never put it in like a DCEU type of thing.
It was basically a modern version of the 60s campy Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
And it just doesn't work. Bat nipples and close-ups on the butts.
Let me ask you this then. What is a movie that you like that you think that majority of people don't like, or vice versa, a movie that you don't like that a majority of people do like?
My favorite movie is Scott Pilgrim vs. World.
Did you watch the table read?
I didn't. I didn't know about it until like after.
I just finished it like literally before we started the stream. It was pretty good.
People are fucking surprised whenever I tell them that. I talk about movies and they're like, "Oh, what's your favorite movie?" Like Scott Pilgrim vs. World. They're like, "Fucking really?" I'm like, yeah, it's an amazing movie. Edgar Wright's an amazing director.
I was like, why? Wait, hold on. Why are people against that? Fuck them.
No, I don't think they're against it. It's just like when I talk about like film with people, and we'll talk about like say some Scorsese.
Oh, they don't think that's a characteristic of you.
And yeah, I talk about even new movies I want to see and things like that. And then they're like, "Oh, what's your favorite movie?" And I'm like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And they're just like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like,
Yeah,
really? Like that's not art. That's not film.
That's 100% art.
Yeah, it's great. Nobody give that movie to any other director, it would not be the same.
100%, absolutely not.
And so yeah, that's mine. I know Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I know movies I like that I know you guys would hate. Like Portrait of a Lady on Fire. That was one of my favorite movies I watched this year. It was a French film. Subtitles was all
Gotta
in
read.
French. Gotta read.
Fuck that.
Victorian era French women, and they fall in love, and it's very slow build and a very long movie, but it's so beautiful and it's such a great movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. But I know if I put you and Ryan in the room and I put that movie on, you guys want to turn it off in the first like 30 minutes. But I could watch that movie again and again. Like it's so
That's
beautiful.
not true. I'll probably try.
No, I think we both try, but I mean, it depends on how. I've never seen it, so I can't literally say, "Oh no!" Like I've definitely loved certain.
Well, I mean,
films.
everything you've said, like right now, you hate slow builds and like shots for like no reason, things like that. Everything you were describing is like things that this movie does, and I'm like, yeah, he wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Ricky?
Well, a movie that I like that I don't think anybody else would like.
Or vice versa, that you hate that you think everyone else loves.
Oh yeah, my hate was Joker too. I fucking hated Joker.
I haven't seen Joker.
You still in Joker?
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
Don't waste your time. You're not missing much.
It's good.
It's good.
He's just a hater.
I'm not a hater. I went in like excited to watch that movie, and then I was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with everybody?" Joaquin Phoenix deserved the Oscar. He did. He did a great job.
It's
with
just
that.
a little on the nose. I think it's a lot on the nose.
It's very easy.
It's very.
It's a comic book movie.
Yeah.
We have other examples of comic book movies that can do things right. That movie is what happens when you let the director of The Hangover take a stab at Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil things for Ricky, but I can list things that happened in the movie where I'm just like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why should I feel bad? Why should I like rally behind this guy? Like, he's just a fucking weird asshole. And every mistake, everything that happens to him is his own fault. Like,
I don't think that you're supposed to be behind him. Personally, I just enjoyed the story. But what you're saying is exactly what I feel about fucking. I had this conversation with Justin the other day.
Yeah.
Curb Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that guy. I hate Larry David.
I fucking love Larry David because he's my inner thoughts. Everything that happens, I'm like,
everything that happens to him is his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because he's brutally honest and he does things that, like I said, at least for me, that I want to do and say to people when I put in those same situations, but I don't because I'm a decent human being. But watching somebody else to be able to live out that fantasy of just being that just outward asshole is just great.
Yeah,
but I think that's the whole thing. Is like it's not a fantasy because in his life it doesn't turn out very well.
No, and that's why we don't do them, because I know it wouldn't turn out well for me.
Yeah, strategically is why we do that sort of conversation.
I'm living my career.
Yeah,
you know.
Good for you. You take the fucking shit. Yeah. But good on you for doing that. You parked too close to my car.
Yeah, it's kind of like videos of like people like cliff diving or base diving or like jumping off of skyscrapers and like, yo, that shit looks awesome. I'm glad you strapped that camera to your head to do it so I could see what that looks like. But fuck you, I ain't never doing it.
Bro,
doing it.
I'm getting fucking tired of people are like, I'm getting friends sending me just really fucked up skate slams. Like, oh, you're skating again. Check this out. Like, I want to, like, do I really want to see a guy get broken in half down a fucking set of stairs? I'm like, no. Like, dude, I'm so tired of people sending me
on his face on a hill.
What?
I said there was a recent one. I think there was a
guy was
well, they do that downhill jump thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just like Matt and Lockwood always sends them to me for some fucking reason. I don't know why. And this fucking guy like does the split and like, I mean, his ankle ends up, I mean, by his fucking ears. It's like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's just I mean, I've seen some where the guy, I mean, ripped in half pretty much. Just, I mean, like broken femurs and shit like that. It's like, I don't need that.
Ugh.
I don't need that in my feed.
Yeah. Well, remember there was that whole show on MTV called Scarred.
Right. Or remember Ricky? Remember we watched the 911, the 411 video?
No.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, I see the appeal.
You're muted again. How do you do that?
It's happening like automatically somehow.
Yeah.
I keep getting unmuted like automatically. Yeah, I don't know
and now it's your it's not your mic anymore.
What the fuck?
I honestly think whatever you
What
use
happened?
mics is getting somehow interrupted, and that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like switching over the input.
Yeah, it'll
Automatically
mute,
somehow.
mute you and switch over the input.
I
Huh.
think maybe my USB is not connected all the way or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you fix it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Man.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, even with like that and like the fucking Nitro Circus movies and things, where you just have like the random intervals of just people eating shit on like dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And just like, that's the coolest shit I've ever seen. It's just like that weird appeal.
We need to get back in that environment of like, and this actually is a weird analogy to life itself. When we were watching skate videos of all these people, fucking Baker, DC, all these things doing amazing skate videos,
Mhm.
that primed us up, and we were like, "Fuck yeah, we can go do all that shit too. Let's go skate." But watching all these fails makes us be like, "Nope, don't want to do that. Nope,
Yeah,
don't
for
want to do that."
Consequences.
Yeah.
Well, also like
But no, and real quick, just like, but I feel like that's actually a weird analogy that I just thought of to life, where it's like, I've been actively avoiding, like, you guys know how hard I was going for, like, I was like, fuck, the world's so fucked up, we need to change it. And then like watching these videos constantly of the world and how fucked up it is.
Oh.
Yeah, watching videos and everything about how the world and how fucked up it is really making me not want to be part of the world. However, watching videos that are like, yeah, the world can be good. There's a bunch of bad things, but of course, here's the good things, and here's things you can do, and of course, whatever. Like, positive shit makes me feel better about doing anything. Negative shit makes me not want to do shit. I don't want to do anything.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
And so like that, like just that really quick translation was like, yeah, I don't want to watch people fuck up on skateboards if I'm gonna go skating. I want to watch, people do amazing tricks.
Yeah.
I want to see people having fun, and then I'll go do it.
Even Dunn says it what is it in Jackass where they slam in the golf carts, and they're like, "That's it, we're done." He's like, "We're done." He's like, I want to do it again." He's like, "People don't want to see Johnny Knoxville and Ryan Dunn die." He's like, "They want to see him do it again."
Yeah.
Yeah. if you guys fail and then you get back up and you're like, that was awesome, then I want to go do it. I don't want to see you like, fucking brain dead on the floor because you fucking fell down a flight of 20 stairs.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Jackass 4. That ever
someone's gonna die.
Man, they're old now. Like, guys, just sit down somewhere. Like, please. Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, y'all got grays now. Like,
yeah, some of the stuff that Steve-O's doing, I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, you need to sit down.
Yeah, please don't hurt me. Like,
You will die.
Yeah.
Doctor's like, you will die if you
Like,
do that.
Knoxville, you should have gave it up when you broke your dick. Like,
oh my God, I know.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
oh, God. Just keep making movies. No one watches them, but you still get paid.
that Action Point movie was actually pretty fun. I watched it recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where he was the owner of the theme park?
Yeah, which is a real place apparently. Like, it's kind of based on a true story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Is it playing online? Do you know?
Where the fuck did I see it? I think I watched it on TV on demand, like on Dish, but I think it might be on Hulu. I'm not sure. I don't know. Look it up. Look it up. It was pretty funny. All right. Anything?
I mean, I do have. I have a story. I was going to talk about my weekend, but
Yeah, fuck your weekend, bro.
wait, what?
Ricky, what did you do this weekend?
Fuck your weekend.
Oh, just like just some landscaping stuff in my backyard.
Oh, yeah, would you
Adult
like
things. It was cool.
You doing Minecraft?
Yeah, I did some real IRL Minecraft. Didn't find any diamonds, unfortunately.
Boo.
No, like, I just have like in my backyard, just like a lot of I'm sure Southern California homes, a lot of dirt, where grass should be. So there's like a little walkway that we kind of have that's like it's like 35 length. Only I know this because I did the measurements. 35 feet in length and then 10 feet wide, and it's just like all dirt, and it kind of like it's what leads us to our garage.
Uh-huh.
So I had an idea of just like, okay, like fuck the dirt. What if we just cover it with like a shit ton of rocks,
Yeah.
make like a little like stepping stone like pathway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And me and my wife got together. We went to Lowe's, got all the shit, and did it ourselves. And it took like easy 4 hours and with hard work, but it looks way better now
Yeah,
too.
it's dope.
So it's cool.
That's awesome. That's something
There's
that I
funny
want to
stuff.
do at my house for sure, because it's like my place just gets covered in fucking weeds whenever I don't do anything to it, and so it's like I just want to like say fuck it and just cover it all with rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they have like that special. They have like that netting that you have to put down underneath it that keeps all the weeds out. So you lay down that first, and then you put the the rocks on top of that. But yeah, I mean, it was just like it was more work because we also had like a really overgrown like aloe vera plant that like we just never. I mean, you don't have to take care of those. The things will like live in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
So like they had like 6 fucking giant heads of it that I just had like I took a pickaxe to and just excavated the shit out of that thing.
Well, you
And,
got rid of it?
Yeah, I just got rid of it. It was overgrown. It was out of control. I mean, I guess I could have cut it back a little bit, but instead I was just like, "Fuck this plant! Like,
Yeah.
we don't take care of it, so fuck it. I'm gonna get this shit out of here." But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Like after seeing the product after the fact.
Ricky doing
It was
fucking
hard
mad things.
Yeah, doing yard work. Nothing wrong
What's up with
that.
the who are the neighbors now? The ones next door.
Just like a random family that we found. Really cool. Dude, just a father, son, and a mother. Really nice people.
Yeah.
The dad's actually like a house painter, so he does like all the exterior and interior stuff. Pretty much like a bunch of different things he does. So
cool.
he recently
So you like
painted our house.
Oh no.
He does a really good job.
that's cool.
Yeah. So it's like since like me and my wife are home now, just like having to be around the same spaces, it's like, all right, well,
Yeah,
we're saving all this money, we're doing all this stuff. Like, how the fuck can we make this better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. I've seen a lot of people do that.
My aunt who works for LAUSD said that they're not going back this fall. Is your
Good.
Is Justine's doing online classes or whatever?
Yeah. So all of LASD, and I feel like I think after LASD, because they're one of the biggest, as far as like teachers go, one of the biggest unions in California. I think next to them is San Diego's. But after those two basically announced that they're not going to go back to do any in-person teaching or in-person classes, it's all going to be online again. Now a lot of them are starting to fall in suit as well, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're not in the place anywhere near to be back, but especially just kids and stuff.
We're literally
It's
at
not-
our
it's not safe.
highest amount of cases.
Yeah, this is like the worst we've ever been, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I even heard like high school sports aren't gonna be participating until like December, in the winter. Like they're holding off.
Yeah.
on that.
Do we know what the fuck? Does anybody know what's going on with the Olympics?
Yeah, 2021 summer.
They're gonna do them
I
next.
haven't heard a single update from the Olympics, but I would wager that it's not going to happen until there's a vaccine and they were good.
Well, Steve just said 2021 is what they said.
Yeah. Like
Because I mean,
when they canceled like in like April or something like that, they announced that they're just gonna push it back to next summer.
yeah, things can get pushed back more, but I mean, this is my optimistic side, and then just looking at the history, vaccines tend to come around every year. I mean, for things can come around in like a year and a half. With this has been the most affected thing around the world, and then we are technically at our best technologically. So I'd wager that if we are going to get a vaccine, it'll be this winter.
Oh yeah, they've already been having human trials.
We had some great stuff, I think, in Canada. Recently, so
I think it was like in Ottawa.
100%. If it comes out tomorrow, I'm happy as fuck. I'm in line. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, by 2021 there should be a vaccine, and that's what will allow everything to happen. Before that, there's zero chance that the Olympics are going to happen.
Yeah.
They could just do like what everyone else is doing as far as sports goes, and just have like, I mean, it's always in a singular area anyway, so it's like I feel like it'd be easier just to have
They're not gonna
in one area, have them all fucking tested.
Because of the fact that first of all, the Olympics is multiple countries, all of whom are not letting Americans in right now because we're idiots. And we will not wear a mask. We will not fucking, follow these things that'll help everyone else.
Yeah.
And rightly so. there's zero chance of the Olympics happening. However, of course, sports in America are happening because America. But countless people are I wouldn't say countless, I guess. A ton of the players are testing positive for COVID, and so it's not going to last long, in my opinion. I do not think that's like baseball starting.
Yeah,
probably gonna shut down in a bit, in my opinion, unless there's literally a vaccine within the next
You
month.
just shut your stupid fucking mouth because we need baseball.
Oh, actually, you know what? I will say this: I have gotten into a sport, and this is a very Garrett sport.
yeah.
I found a movie trivia league that is sharing theatrics like WWF in the 90s, and I love it.
Okay.
Wait. So what is it?
It's a movie trivia show.
It's a movie trivia league that is also sharing like aspects of professional wrestling.
Well, you don't watch classic movies, so you can't even get into it.
Well, no, I can, because I mean, I know a lot about classic movies, not a ton, not every movie, obviously, and it's every movie. So it has divisions. So it's like the main league, which is every movie, and then there's like they have an inner geekdom league, which is like Marvel films, DC films, Star Wars, Star Trek, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Then they have a full-on Star Wars division, which they just had a tournament, which is fucking amazing on Twitch.
Who coined this a sport, though?
Yeah,
the creators and the thousands of people that watch it.
fucking nerds. It's trivia. It's a trivia league. It's not a sport. It sounds really cool. I would love to.
I would rather watch this than golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least golf's a sport.
And baseball.
Golf's
Baseball
not-
boring as fuck.
Golf's not a
Or
sport.
unless you're in the stadium, fucking drinking beers and having hot dogs, fuck baseball. I'll say it right now.
Yeah.
You can
Absolutely.
drink
I totally
beer
agree with that.
and hot dogs at your house while you have the game on.
I can do
Not
the
as
same
good,
thing.
not as
watching trivia.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I can do the same thing watching trivia.
Where are you watching this trivia thing at? Because I actually want to check
That's
it out.
online.
Huh?
It's online. It's on YouTube and Twitch.
Okay.
So they've had seasons before. I didn't catch on until this season.
Yeah.
They've had seasons where it's all like they've had live events in like theaters, venues, etc., and a studio.
Mhm.
This season with coronavirus, they're doing it all on like a Zoom and StreamYards
Okay.
shit, and that's intense because like it's still live. You still get some technical issues, but they're pretty good about it.
Mhm.
But it's it's fun.
Yeah.
I would highly advise it if you're interested at all. If you're not, then don't check it out. If you're not interested,
No,
at all.
I love trivia. Like Jeopardy's one of my favorite TV shows.
And
So,
it is fast paced. They have rules, and that's the whole thing. It's a sport because I think it has rules. It's not
we're interesting people.
yeah.
How are you right now?
It's not just ask a question. Here's your answer. It's like there are rules. There's luck involved.
Yeah.
There's different categories that you may choose. You may get something you don't like, etc.
How do you like join though? I've been needing to do like some kind of trivia. Like, can you like join and like create your own team and like, or you just sit back and watch?
There's a lot of fan and fantasy leagues that I've heard, but as far as you watching, yeah, you can just do that. But there are also fan leagues, and
Yeah, you can't like audition and try out to be on the show.
you can.
Yeah, I need.
I haven't looked into it because I mean, like I said, my movie trivia knowledge or my movie knowledge is fucking shit for anything before the 90s.
That reminds me.
But
Right.
like they have singles, they have teams, they have the Inner Geekdom and Star Wars and exhibitions and shit. And I was like, yeah, unless I'm in a very specific thing, I might be okay in like Inner Geekdom.
Okay.
There's no way I could do anything about musicals or anything before the 90s. I would fucking die.
Not musicals. I can do stuff before the 90s, and of course.
Well, I'll send you guys links if you are interested in something.
No, I actually am. Like, I love trivia. I love doing trivia. We had trivia in my college once. Like, we had this Jeopardy style like trivia where they brought in like this whole game show shit. I remember I ended up winning. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm totally into it.
No.
Yeah, and then besides that, of course, they introduced the theatrics, kind of like pro wrestling, where they have characters, they have storylines. The only difference is that they don't affect the actual outcomes of the games. The matches themselves.
How's the homoeroticism though?
There's a level. But it's like, yeah, like the actual sport part becomes like those people are literally like training and studying, etc. But then they do storylines and that kind of theatrics just to be fun with it.
Yeah.
There's character development, etc.
Right.
That's actually I was telling Ricky, I was like, I'm into sports now, and he's like, what sport? I'm like, this. It's trivia.
It's still not a sport though.
But yeah, no, I'd rather watch this than golf and baseball. I do like basketball. I don't have a team. I do like football occasionally, but they stop too much. It's so boring now versus earlier.
Hockey's the coolest.
Hockey is cool. Hockey.
Okay.
I can't play hockey without thinking about the Turtles.
Yeah, for sure.
So I forgot I have an audition actually.
When?
I have to submit a tape by Thursday.
Ryan's like, I have an audition right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
This is part of
That's
it.
why we were
Is
we were
Yeah.
talking about it right now. I was like, oh fuck, that's right. I have to send that fucking tape in, and I like forgot to email them for the sides. I just remembered right now. I just did it.
No. Well, fuck.
Get it.
Nice.
But I mean, like I said, there aren't contact sports right now, and I don't believe that when they start, unless there's a vaccine, that they will last very long. Because already, before they've even begun, there are a lot of players already testing positive.
You seem to forget that corporations don't give a fuck about us.
Nope.
They care about
I do.
needs their money, and so if their players get COVID, they're like, all right,
Yeah.
you go sit out, darky. We'll call up the next guy.
Nike needs to sell
But
shoes.
They
bro.
are gonna keep it going. You know, like it's not. They're not doing it for us. Like, oh, the people want sports. It's like, no, the leagues are like, fuck, we're out of money. Like,
It's gonna be
Yeah.
5-5 fucking football with no names that have like everyone's gonna have caught COVID.
yeah, they'll do it. They'll make it work. Monday night, coronavirus, and
Yeah.
Did you
It's
see
gonna
the
it'll be the new.
The Corona League.
concept of the new football helmets?
It's gonna be.
Like respirator or fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, Oakley's already come out with an add-on to the helmet for like a face for a mouth guard to basically
So fucking crazy.
and
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be the new stats. It's gonna be like touchdowns, interceptions, days with COVID. That's what it's gonna look like.
Like, here's a risky play. They bring out all their players with COVID.
Yeah,
if you infect the entire team, that's like that's a win.
man.
It's like Mutant League hockey when
You get one for one play. You can put a known person with COVID. It's like if you want to tackle him, that's on you.
Yeah.
But,
He's got the ball.
yeah. What are you gonna do?
If this show comes back out, I want to invite back on Eddie Pence. I want to see what he has to talk about this for sure.
yeah, can talk to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you been doing anything comedy wise at all or no?
I have given up on comedy until further notice. Well, we're supposed to do a video tonight, I think. Are we still doing that?
Yeah,
or-
we can still do it.
Okay. Well, we're doing something tonight.
But
And
then I thought you were your Guantanamo Bay fucking comedy show in San
yeah, I did.
Diego.
Yeah, I got invited to do like an outdoor thing in San Diego, but I'm just like, it's just everything's so fucking weird, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to it and have to go back to an awkward spot of and be back. I don't know, back to like zero again. But I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It sucks. But like at least I don't know, the thing we're working on right now, like joke writing is still a part of it, so it's nice, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's it's not the same. Like we talked about last week, and I mean stand up is still happening, but it's in these weird pods, and unless you're like doing a fucking Burt Kreischer drive-in tour, you know what I mean? Like it's not really there's nothing for somebody at my level right now. It's either the bare minimum, doing a fucking patio for 3 people because they can't allow more than or just that many people are going to be there or
Yeah.
whatever. It's just
Yeah.
it's just so strange.
And if you do like the fighter and the kid, everyone's gonna rip on you for getting corona.
Right? Yeah.
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 Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
No.
they had that San Antonio show, and then
Yeah, they all tested positive.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh my god. Well,
fucking
I hope
Brian
Ben-
Callen
I hope
and,
Brendan Schaub doesn't
Brandon
make it.
Schwab.
Fucking hate that guy.
All right.
But
Hot
yeah,
takes, Randy.
but it's just, and everybody I know that's like, a professional is pretty much doing the same thing. No one's really doing anything unless it's like worth it,
Yeah.
And
Like I remember we were talking to Jen a couple weeks ago.
she said she was booked on a cruise ship.
Yeah, which is like that's the last place I want to be.
Yeah, but
fuck
I don't
that.
know.
happening right now?
It's probably going to be
I
canceled.
think she said it was supposed to be in September.
And she was like, it's probably going to be canceled. And
No way.
yeah, and that's just what it is. It's like I said last week, like I think I had like 5 shows this month, and all of them I just assumed weren't going to make it. So, and then San Diego somehow, like, they sent me an email. They were like, okay, bars are back open, or we're doing this thing where everyone's going to be in the back parking lot. And I saw photos of it. And it was like the backdrop with like the barbed wire and shit. And it just, Steve was like, oh, that looks like it looks like stand up in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, I did not look.
Yeah. I'm like, it just is not. Yeah, it doesn't look fun. Doesn't sound fun. And it just, and it's also the uncertainty too. It's like, if I'm going to go out and do it, if it's not for any money, then it better, then it's like it's not worth it at all. Then you know what I mean. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna go out and risk being around people for an open mic.
Not in a room with a bunch of people laughing and spitting all that Corona everywhere.
Exactly. Like
it sounds like a stupid idea.
Like, if I were getting paid for it and there were precautions and stuff like that, then yeah, I'd probably do it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the workaholics house. I wonder if that's still happening, because that was entirely outside.
They're doing something. I actually wanted to talk to Eric pretty soon. But I fucking let me. But I just put him inside. How the fuck did he get back out here?
Well, they let him back out because he sucks.
Now he's snoring and he's bothering me.
Yeah.
Go away. Anyway, yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, anyway, but I don't know. Well, I told you guys about this thing that I had this idea for, that actually, which is part of the reason why we got this thing, this Millennium Falcon.
Why you bought a whole starship? Yeah,
yeah. The green screen. The idea was me, Steve, and Matt were sitting around talking about watching old movies, 80s and 90s movies, and doing commentary on them and stuff. And so we had this idea to do like a super cut. Like we're gonna watch the movie,
kind of like Action Bronson watches Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're gonna do like commentary on them and stuff. So we're gonna start that pretty soon. So that's next. That's the next project. But and then on top, besides that, it's just trying to promote the podcast and doing those, like, we're doing those videos, promo videos, and then plus Facebook's trying to fucking ban me all of a sudden.
I'm saying racist shit, even though you're Mexican.
Yeah, just don't be a racist, dog.
And it wasn't racist. It was a joke.
I go with Steve.
It was a racist joke. I got what you were trying to say.
There was an 8-year-old entrepreneur, and I was like, God, my Mexicans are so racist.
No,
it's obviously a computer seeing this and matching against racist shit. So yeah, it's not a real human.
Algorithms don't give a fuck. You look white, and you fucking said something that had to do with someone's race.
I know what happened. I'm just saying.
It was a joke, Facebook algorithm.
Fucking Facebook AI.
I can't believe
jokes.
I can't believe it. Somebody said something that apparently a lot of my comic friends are getting blasted right now by their new algorithm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently, it's happening to a lot of people, and it makes sense.
Facebook's losing money. I just did the story last week,
and now, like, I can't even, dude. It won't even let me post anything, videos. Like, I mean, I'm surprised I even got away with fucking posting the screen grab of what happened and the fucking and making the post about it.
Facebook's losing money, dog. They gotta tighten this shit up, so they're just going after everybody.
Those kind of things don't happen on Twitter. Just saying.
Speaking of Twitter,
you can post a video of a guy shitting his balls out on Twitter.
Yeah, it's completely fine.
So what's up, everybody? This is Ricky C. Through Microsoft, Nintendo, and PlayStation. There's actually a really big expo going on right now for video games. It's called E3, announcing a new hardware system.
This is Ricky Tech News. What's up, Ricky C?
Goodbye.
You guys remember when we had news that
Yeah.
things that were happening and
Things that
exposed?
we talk about that weren't
Yes,
about
I mean, hey.
coronavirus and our fuck ass president.
Yeah. The
Hey,
world
just-
might be ending, but also we're still.
You're fine. Look, you have a grandpa.
Yeah.
You're an Iron Man's game. Jesus. Ryan loves his green screen.
I do. It's awesome.
Ricky, what's happening with Twitter?
So yeah, if obviously everybody has a Twitter, this past Saturday we might have seen some crazy shit going down
Oh, what
with
kind
all
of-
these. No. This was this past Saturday.
We gotta
Oh,
talk about
That's
that.
something else. That's something else.
Okay.
We're not talking about that. This is talking about the over 130 verified accounts that were hacked. And
Oh yeah.
this is including Elon Musk, Barack Obama.
Yep.
Let's see, other high-profile people. Pretty much anybody who was verified
Yeah.
was pretty much almost in this hack as well.
Oh,
So
good thing I'm not verified, guys.
I got hacked.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
did you?
Apple Corporation, Kanye West himself, Jeff Bezos, Wiz
Mhm.
Khalifa, Warren Buffett, Joe Biden, Mike Bloomberg. I mean, the list is on and on about how many of these people were actually hacked. And this is the thing. So if you were here if you were there on Saturday and you saw these, you might have seen these people say, "I'm feeling grateful today. All the Bitcoin sent to my address will be sent back doubled. So if you send $1,000, I will send back $2,000. Only doing this for the next 30 minutes. Enjoy." And they sent out like a Bitcoin address.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So this was a hack. They found out because, even though Bitcoin itself, we can go in the story of Bitcoin. It's gonna take forever, but in a way, it is supposed to be like untrackable, monetary stuff, currency. And but you can still kind of see these you can still see these wallets and how much money are going in and out of them. So you can't actually track who's behind them or who owns the wallets themselves, but you can still see the wallets and the transactions being basically back and forth between them. So they made out with $120,000 in one day, which isn't which isn't a shit ton of money considering the different high profile attacks I've talked about before with ransomware and these entire giant companies being locked out of their systems. But because this was Twitter and all these verified accounts, it actually kind of opened this back door of these Twitter, the people who are hacking them, kind of showing these back end tools that Twitter has, and you see basically all the information on a Twitter user. So these were a lot of verified accounts, a lot of famous people, and you can see the email addresses associated with them, their phone numbers, even some addresses that were on there. So a lot of this, a lot of the information that we would consider private, you can kind of see that these are these tools that, it seemed like, and it's actually been verified. It was these low-level Twitter employees that kind of just got social engineered to giving their credentials away to these hackers, and that's how all these hackers gained access, or a hacker group or a person gained access to them. And I've talked about social engineering before. It's basically essentially dumbed down to the fact that someone could send an email address that looks legit, saying, "Hey, like this is Twitter. You got locked out of your account, so give me information. I'm gonna unlock your account." But that's actually sent by somebody else on, not verified, not part of Twitter whatsoever. But it's just a way for them to gain access to the system just by exploiting the I don't know. I want to say the dumb Twitter people that are working for them, but just it goes for everybody. I myself work in IT, and I know that the biggest threat that we have is the people who work for the company.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
it's very easy. It's very easy to send somebody an email that looks very legit. I mean, people go through great lengths to make a non-legitimate email look as legit as possible. For this reason, just to gain access to them.
Yeah, it happened to my
credentials.
With just fucking dummy. The CEO of the company emailed him and told him he needed him to get like $1,000 in iTunes cards and send to him. And he thought, I'm like, bruh, like he's in the next office. Like you couldn't just walked in and you're dumbass.
Weird.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, but yeah, that's all it takes. It's just I've seen it happen. It's crazy.
Yeah. But so now Twitter's even under the radar or under the microscope because now a lot of people are seeing that they've had these, just access, these low level employees having access to so much private information. There's now like even law enforcement kind of going after them, just asking like, hey, we want to know all the stuff that you guys have because it seems like they weren't upfront about all this private information that a lot of their basic users have access to.
Yeah.
So in a way, it did sort of open up the eyes for that. But just insane that these hackers are able to gain access and make off with a decent amount of money. If it could be just one person, and $120,000 is a nice chunk of change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I would like that.
I like money.
Yeah, that's it for my story. Just some crazy shit. Hacks are still going, guys.
Yeah.
No one's safe.
Did anybody else?
Always.
I know it was happening when I was here last night. I was telling Ryan about it. Like all the, I'm pretty sure everybody saw the Kanye West campaign rally over the weekend.
Yeah,
and
boy.
His list of tweets last night were.
Oh boy,
dude. Okay, so this is something that I was thinking earlier, and then it just got kind of confirmed last night. Whereas like this guy is actually off the deep end now. He's literally like his mental health is bad. And so like I don't even want to make fun of him because of the fact it's like he just has issues, and it was verified by the fact that seemingly the Kardashians really did want to get him help, and also fucking Dave Chappelle flew out to just make sure that he was all right.
Yeah,
really.
Well, Dave Chappelle's doing like a fun move. Yeah, he flew out to Wyoming, but it's still just like, bro, get some help. And it's been happening for years. This isn't new with Kanye. It's been happening for years.
Like, you never knew if it was like Kanye being Kanye and trying to do some sort of like publicity, which I was assuming this is what this was, versus Kanye.
Well, it is kind of too because he has an album dropping Friday.
Yeah, but he's also off the deep end now. Like he's just like full on like, no, this is it. This is the thing. And I'm like, oh no, he believes what he's doing, and that's bad.
Yeah,
like, it's still bad, but him believing that this is the right thing to do is bad. Or
no, he's crazy.
They shut him up for a little while. I don't know. And now he's back being
NBC locked up Bill Cosby. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were some of the things he was tweeting out last night.
What else?
Oh no, I wasn't looking at his tweet storm. I don't know about that.
All of a sudden, fucking people started coming down on Shia LaBeouf for no reason.
Yeah, like
it was like he like tweeted something about Shia LaBeouf, like he was supposed to do his Gap line or something like that. He was supposed to be the first person to like I guess model for his Gap line or some shit like that. And then like some other some chick.
Oh, Azalea Banks. You guys know Azalea Banks?
No.
I've heard of the name.
He came out saying he had a little dick and stuff.
He's like, I got the whack dick. It's just like, wait, what?
Like it was like, I'm crazy, but fuck Shia LaBeouf.
There was like a handful of tweets that I saw and like just whatever. There was one that I think it was Halle Berry and like Jennifer Lawrence and like trying to like compare them, I guess.
Yeah.
But Halle Berry, I think was it Halle Berry and Jennifer Lawrence? Halle Berry was in the news like what was it? It was just like I think he was in or let's just put it that way. His people were saying it's like, oh yeah, every time you Google Halle Berry, it's just like gossip. If you Google Jennifer Lawrence, it's just her bio. I'm like, no, Jennifer Lawrence hasn't done shit in like forever. Halle Berry is doing stuff, and if you look just under that, it's her bio. Like all these stories are from like in the last week or so. Jennifer Lawrence hasn't been in the spotlight for a while, to be honest. And so it's like it is different, but I see where you're going. And then also one other thing that I saw was weird and trending was Nicki Minaj got pregnant, and I don't know why, but the internet decided to say that it was Tom Holland's, and then it went fucking wild. like there was superimposed Tom Holland faces on guys with Minaj and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What did I wake up to?
Yeah. No, what I saw, the one someone tweeted about Nicki Minaj had getting pregnant. She's like, how are you gonna have a baby with a man who can't pick up your baby from daycare? Because her baby daddy's a sex offender and he can't go near schools or anything like that.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's the world.
I'm only on Twitter to watch people fart their balls out of their butthole. That's
I use Twitter for news, and like if it's just like I see gossip, I'm like fuck, what's happening? But if I glance at trending and I see a name that I'm like, what? Why are they trending?
Yeah, that happened today. I saw this like Sydney Sweeney was trending. I'm like, oh fuck, what'd she do? And it was just because she's hot.
Okay.
She did some like video for like Fenty, and it was just that was it.
nice.
I think nowadays you're always like, oh fuck, I see someone trending. Did they die?
Yeah, wrong.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's always like what they do,
Who did they rape?
How they fuck up.
Yeah.
So that one with that girl today was like it was just kind of surprising because I'm like, oh shit, she was in that show Euphoria. I'm like, oh shit, like what they do? Or I thought it was something about Euphoria. It's like no, it was just her in underwear promoting Rihanna's fucking underwear line.
Yeah.
Just
Did you
like,
see Euphoria? I heard it was good.
yeah, it was great. I love that show.
I gotta check it out. There's so much like media that I haven't looked at.
Fucking hey, goddamn. Sorry.
Share your screen.
I can't share the screen.
Just turn it over. Good Lord.
Yeah, this is.
Oh my goodness.
It's not gonna be able to show.
Yeah, it was working.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. Where can I find it?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
No,
Yeah.
I love that.
Now I'm
quote.
gonna watch Euphoria.
Oh, you'll appreciate her in Euphoria.
What's her name?
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say, I was like, I love that quote from Mac in Always Sunny. That's disgusting. Where?
Yeah. what website? There's so many.
Shit. All right. Well, I think that might be a good place to wrap it up. Unless you guys wanted to talk about anything else.
Nah, let's wrap it. We got some shit to do. We got to close up the Batcave.
I know you do. Twitter. Yep. Don't be verified. It's dangerous. And
don't be famous.
Or don't be stupid. No one's just gonna double your money and send it back to you, you fucking dummy.
Yeah.
Also, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
that's also number one.
I would love it if anyone took that advice. If one person took that advice, I'd be fucking happy. Like, yeah, Humpcast told me not to be stupid, so I stopped being stupid.
Critical thinking.
Saving lives, bro.
We're trying. I want to thank you all. Please be safe. Please be smart. Please wear a mask. I just try and make the world that we live in better somehow. That's all I can honestly say. That's what I've been living my life as. After going through like a deep depression, I realized that it's what I can do. It's what you can do. I think I said this last week. I was like, you could be a drop in the storm, but you can't be the storm. But you can help the storm.
I'll bring sand to the beach, but the same strokes, different folks.
Yeah.
Sand is still gonna end up in your asshole.
What?
All that stuff.
So sand is still gonna end up in your asshole.
Yeah.
Sand will be in the assholes of.
Go fart your balls out of your butthole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we always want to make sure that we're trying to help the world, not hurt it. So just do the same. Thank you. We love you. My name is Garrett Lee, and good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, you see him in Euphoria. Like the first episode. Oh.
Hey, get it already. Ow.
Huh?